Hey guys, I'm back again after the Christmas season, and guess what? For Christmas, I got Beauty and the Beast on DVD, so now I can review it properly. So with Beauty and the Beast, I have quite a few things to say, because this movie was a bit strange. So it opens up with this ugly old woman who's like asking if she can stay at this castle, but the prince there is like, no, I don't want you staying at this castle. And so she like curses him to be like a beast. Okay, that's pretty mean. I don't know why you do that, like on either side. Like, he has a right to say no to her coming into his house, but at the same time, you know, it's not very nice to do that. Also, it's probably not very nice to like curse people, but whatever, those are minor points at this point. So like, we cut to like this village where this girl named Beauty lives, and like she likes to read books. And then there's this hero named Gaston, and he doesn't like to read books, but he like loves Beauty, and so he like asks her to marry him, but she says no, and it's because he doesn't like books, which I think is kind of weird and really prejudiced of Beauty to not like Gaston because he doesn't like books. He's looking past that difference when he asks her to marry him, and yet she can't look past it for him that he doesn't like books, so that's pretty shallow, I think. But, you know, she has the right to not want to marry this guy. Anyway, cut forward a little bit or later, and like she's in a castle with like the beast castle, and they're like held hostage, and she agrees to stay in a castle with the beast in exchange for letting her father go. And he agrees to this or whatever, and it's like, okay, that's cool, I guess. Except it's not cool, because, like, that's kidnapping. And kidnapping is a crime. And we all know how I feel about crime. But that doesn't even scratch the surface of why this movie bugs me. Okay, so later on, obviously the town finds out about this beast kidnapping this girl Beauty, and so Gaston, being the hero that he is, that everybody loves, says, hey, I'm gonna go save her, who's with me? And they all get together and go to the castle to save her. And then this movie throws this twist ending at me that I just don't know how to feel about, because the beast kills Gaston and then it's treated like he's a good guy. Anyways, if that wasn't bad enough, this whole time this movie's been leading up to this idea that like the beast is ugly when he's a beast, but when he's a human he's not gonna be ugly. But then you see him for the first time and he's hideous. He's absolutely ugly. And it's like, well, what is that supposed to mean? Why would that be the thing? And so I was really confused about that. Plus, it turns out there's a bunch of talking furniture in this movie, which I was like, okay, it's magic. But then they're people. And now I'm thinking, is the castle unfurnished now? And were they furniture to start, or were they people to start? And if they were furniture to start, why are they now people? Or why were they people and then furniture? The movie makes no sense about this, because the magic is unclear and undefined. Like in a video game, if I like use my lightning magic, it creates lightning. It doesn't create furniture. So I don't know, like, what kind of spell did they use to turn the people into furniture? What are the rules around it? I don't know. It doesn't tell me anything. I'm a little confused by all this, and I gotta be honest. Out of all the movies I've watched from Disney, this one's been the most hard to follow. And I guess it's just that people really like movies that make them have to think. But movies like this kind of hurt my brain, and I just kind of feel like, you know, I sit down to a DVD and I really just want to enjoy it, like just sort of like stop my brain from thinking too much and just enjoy the movie. But this one's all about having this, like, why does the hero die? He's obviously here to save the beauty girl, and they kill him, and it doesn't make sense to me. Killing's also bad, So this guy he's now committed a crime and he's gonna get away with it too, cause I guess he's got a castle. I mean, I don't understand that. Why is this happening like this? This is Aladdin all over again, and I don't think I like that. I had my problems with Aladdin, and I mean, this movie just blows that one out of the water. Well, I mean, there is no water in Aladdin; they're in the desert, but it still it. Also, I'm really confused about where this movie takes place. Like, they're speaking in a different language, like Mexican or something, and like, but they all kind of look like they're not Mexican. I don't understand any of this. It doesn't make sense to me. I wanted to enjoy this movie because the guy in the comments recommended it to me, but I just don't understand it. Anyway, hey, you know what? If you liked my videos, leave a like and maybe subscribe for more. And leave a comment down below if this movie also confused you.